What started as a celebration of African culture right here in Boston has grown into a global movement. World Afrika Block Party is now celebrating its 4th year with its annual block party in downtown Boston, and we're joined by the founder, Jonathan Bekele, to tell us a little bit more. So welcome.
Thank you for having me.
So for those that are listening and maybe hearing about World Afrika and the block party for the first time, what exactly is it?
Yeah, so World Afrika in essence is just a place where, our slogan is Africa to the world, right? And when we say that, we're trying to bring the sounds and just the cultural impact that Africa has to the world. That's in the simplest form. Bringing the sounds, the energy, just any type of cultural relation that, all of the countries embody, we encompass that in our events.
And I think it's beautiful because you're of Ethiopian descent.
Correct.
And this has since evolved into something beyond Boston.
Right.
What happens in Ethiopia?
Yeah. So shout out my parents, right, and my sister. My parents they're immigrants. My dad came here in the 70s for school, and then my mom came after when they were married. But they've always put into me our Ethiopian heritage and everything, and that's where actually the K in Africa comes from, because before Africa was even colonized, it was with a K. It wasn't with a C, and so I always thought that I needed to bring it back to Ethiopia and produce events out there, and also create opportunities for the locals over there for jobs and all types of sorts of things. But we love putting on for the diaspora.
Yeah, which I love. And so obviously in Ethiopia, it's a music festival, but bringing it back to Boston, you focus on a lot of local DJs. Why is that so important? Yeah,
I think highlighting the local talent is very important. We have DJ Prince. He's Boston born and raised. We have my sister Eden. She lives in New York now, but she's also Boston born and raised. Yeah. We have Where's Nasty. He's actually from Providence, but he comes here a lot and he spins a lot. And then we have DJ Tay. He is an up-and-coming DJ out here, and we always want to put on DJs in the city of Boston.
Yeah, and you've gotten a lot of recognition for this block party overall from Senator Markey, from Mayor Wu. What does that kind of support mean to you in this growing effort?
Yeah, I think it honestly, we're not looking for validation in the things we do. We go into the work and we know that what we're doing is impactful, but to see the support from our local politicians, our local community, it means we're doing something right. And we're gonna keep going. It's just it gives us more motivation to stay humble and to keep going because the city needs us.
Your 30-second pitch, why should people go to this block party?
30-second pitch? Whoa, okay. We have the food, we have the culture aspect, we have the beautiful people that are gonna come and attend, and it's Boston made, Boston raised. This is something that Boston created. Yeah. Without Boston, World Afrika wouldn't be what it is. And for you, if you come into this space, you're gonna leave wanting to buy a ticket back to Africa.
There we go. That's all we need to hear. Make sure you follow at World Afrika, World_Afrika.
World.Afrika.
See, I'm making up letters. Yes, yeah. Thank you so much. And Hannah, I'm going to send it over to you.